Hey everyone, welcome to GamePeek. And have you ever thought of how good games are? I know I have. I've thought really hard about this one, however. Let's just take a peek at what this game could possibly be. Yoshi games have always been kind of bland to me. I never really played the first one. I know, I'm missing out. But I remember playing quite a bit of Yoshi's Island DS when I was a kid. I had some fun times on there. Then I played this garbage. Being a little kid, you'd think I'd like it because it was Yoshi, and it was a game. Kids can make fun of anything, right? But this was one of the first games I've played and thought, this sucks. From what I can remember, it was just Yoshi's Island DS, but looks horrendous and has terrible music. But that was before this dumb arrived. Who would have thought that the game to save the Yoshi series was on the Wii U? Yoshi's Woolly World is adorable. I may be the guy that criticizes a lot, but Yoshi in this game and his different color variants are my reason for existence. He's just so goddamn cute. The wool theme was absolutely amazing. It not only changed the way everything looked, but the gameplay fit Yoshi's style perfectly. So many cool ideas and levels, like the Velcro level for example. This game truly showed everyone that Yoshi was back in business. On June 13th, 2017, Nintendo announced Yoshi for Nintendo Switch. With the nameless game title, it was still obvious what the theme was, crafts. It also showed off that you could pull a how-to basic and throw eggs at objects and enemies in the background. What they pushed about it was the flip side, in which you could see the other side of the level. However, looking back on the trailer, I noticed this boss fight. Where the hell did this go? As far as I'm concerned, this didn't appear in the game once. This is a fully 3D fight. They also had it announced for 2018 with no further detail. After that though, Yoshi was nowhere in sight for over a year. Nothing at E3 2018, not in any directs leading up to E3. Instead, they showcased more things in September 2018 Direct, which pretty much showed more stage gimmicks but nothing major. However, the game looked a lot better with more design and cooler gameplay. It was starting to look promising, but the game was delayed to spring 2019. On January 8th, 2019, Nintendo finally announced the release date, March 29th, 2019. They also revealed the main story, and big surprise, the Yoshis live on a peaceful island, and then bad thing happens. What a twist! On this island, however, is the Infinity Gauntlet, the Sun Dream Stone, which can make anyone's dreams come true. That's not dangerous at all. Bowser Jr. wants the Sun Dream Stone, so Kamek and him attempt to steal it. This causes the gems to scatter around the world, and the Yoshis are launched to a lost forest. The Yoshis must collect the Infinity Stones in order— Damn it, wrong franchise. The Yoshis have to collect the Dream Gems in order to restore peace and return home safe. The story is bland, but works for the game. At first glance, Crafted World's style is strange. It's just cardboard and other crafty items made into a level. But seeing how the developers made the levels with so many cool mechanics and ideas using only crafts, it shows they put so much love and passion into the level design. It makes the game so much more fresh to see how the developers took something so simple and made it into an amazing platforming level. Also, this title screen is too precious. Yoshi playing with Poochie is something I never knew I needed. Yoshi's Crafted World levels all have a certain theme, such as Carnival or Japanese theme, and even a space theme. Some of the ideas may seem unoriginal, like wowee, another f***ing grass stage, but the way they make the levels just completely disregards that and makes every level feel fresh sometimes. There were some moments in the game where it felt stale, but the endgame levels are worth it. Stop referencing Marvel! Like this level, for example. It's legitimately creepy. I tensed up every time a clown comes bolting towards me. Even Yoshi is terrified. But one thing that ruins this level is the music. Seriously. This sounds like a high school band got together and the only one who knows how to play guitar plays bass and has played like 2 songs before. I don't want to be the reviewer that just does this, but it's just not good. I really enjoy the peaceful theme, and the main theme is okay, but for the most part it's lacking. Also, here is quite possibly the worst song to ever enter my ears. Like there's 5 kinds of music. There's rock, rap, pop, jazz, and then there's Yoshi's Crafted World. It had some goods and too many bads, but overall the bad songs don't play much. After all, half the levels are the main theme. Speaking of levels, how do I even play this? Well, you see, you can walk, jump, infinite flutter. Oh, not this again. How did they let this happen again? If I only had the intention of beating the levels, this game would be a breeze. To be fair, you have to collect a good amount of flowers to progress, which I do like a lot, and encourages exploration. But the difficulty of some platforming sections can be just gone by timing your flutter jumps. But the main gameplay mechanic is surprisingly throwing these things at random shit. As I said earlier, you can shoot eggs at things in the 2D world, but you can shoot the background in the foreground. This can earn you flowers, coins, and red coins, and the satisfaction of killing innocent Shy Guys. Speaking of collectibles, more flowers, yay! The 4 basic things you need to beat a stage fully are flowers, coins, red coins, and health. Now this is a challenge. I think I may have found all the red coins in a stage twice! They hide them so well, and some of them are just hitting stuff in the background. Like, I don't want to randomly hit things till I get the 20th red coin. Most of the red coins are in secret areas or cleverly hidden, but the random ones bother me. The flowers, however, are loads of fun. I think every flower is well thought out and in a clever spot. Some reoccurring things that happen, such as having to hit something and find the happy flower, or finding the right Shy Guy who has the flower. But one thing that was always difficult for me was getting 20 out of 20 health. It's not that I sucked, it's that I was really dumb, because costumes give you multiple hits. Throughout almost my entire playthrough, I never used costumes. I thought it was just a side thing and forgot about it entirely. But after I finally got the guts to go to the slot machine and listen to that horrible song, I found out how cute, creative, and useful they were. I mean, the super rare ones give you 5 hits.
I can take on anything now!
Another method of getting flowers is the Poochie Pups. After beating a level, you can explore the flip side of things. The main goal with the flip side is to catch all the Poochie Pups, usually hidden well like everything else. But when you get close, they bark at you, so you know when they're nearby. Each pup accounts for 1 flower, along with earning an extra for beating it with all 3 pups in a certain amount of time. This is a fun spin on the original level, and this is good bonus content.
Let's check out the flip side of this video.
It's not that interesting. And the last way to get flowers is to talk to this guy on every stage, multiple times, so he can make you go into a level, find something, shoot it, leave the level, and talk to him again.
Why?
I would have been perfectly fine with this if he just gave you all the objectives and then you went into levels to find them. But even then, you still only get 1 flower for every objective you do. Some are easy, yes, but others can take up to 30 minutes for 1 flower. But what did the flowers do anyway? Well, they unlock new levels and allow you to progress. Oh, and once you beat the game, you have new bonus levels to do. Only 30 flowers each.
What?
I started this game thinking, I'll at least try to 100%, if not play all the levels, but now, I think I'm fine with the normal game. I played 1 bonus stage, and as far as I know, they aren't much different, just a little more challenging. But even then, you can still just flutter jump. Throughout the game, there are bosses, which are some of Yoshi's best bosses yet. Watching the bosses being built and then seeing the creative ways they fight is quite amazing. Each main boss has a dream gem along with it, and every time you encounter them, Bowser Jr. and Kamek have a conversation, or in better words, argument. Most of the time it's Junior being a brat, but this game makes Bowser Jr.'s personality shine quite well. His lines are quite humorous at times, and Kamek being the logical ones make them have chemistry I really enjoyed.
I have a really dumb love-hate relationship with this game. It's really adorable, but the collectibles are tedious. The style is great, but the soundtrack is basically meh. And it's so creative, yet it manages to be generic.
It's hard to decide if this game is good or meh, but I think I'll give this one a pass. The pure creativity and art style of the game is too lovable, and the game takes some creative ideas and makes wondrous things out of them.
I'm just gonna say it. I enjoyed this game a lot. Although there's a lot of negative things, none of them really overshadow the good things about the game. They may be annoying, yes, but none of them are big deals. They're just small nitpicks I have.
Yoshi's Crafted World takes another step forward for Yoshi games, and that's what a good sequel is.
Remember kids, Crafted World is a good sequel, not this. Or this. This is garbage.